across the ocean.
Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Right then, so as you can see at the beginning of the video, smoke screen deployed. Yeah, because that's what this announcement by Keir Starmer of digital IDs are going to be issued, because that's all we're talking about now. All the media and all of us commentators were just talking about digital IDs, yet forgetting that this is so timed the day after, or in fact the same evening of the same day, where the investigations by many people start to come into Morgan McSweeney and his £750,000 of illegally withheld funds, which were used to install the dictator that we have now. It's quite amazing, is it not, that just coincidentally, when that story starts to break, where they have broken the law, I mean actually broken the law, by not declaring the money. And then they could try and say it's an oversight and all that load of rubbish, but we all know that Keir Starmer was put into position in Labour because of the workings of McSweeney and £750,000 of undeclared money. Yet again, another scandal for Keir Starmer. But of course, he's deflected that with the digital ID statements. Remember also that this is not the first time. I mean, many people have forgotten that there are 3 Ukrainian rent boys who attacked his old places of residence and cars, etc. They knew where all of these were, yeah, they got arrested, and you've heard nothing, not a dicky bird about that. And then of course is the Lord Ali stuff, which again, even just the fact that Lord Ali is a openly homosexual Muslim, where in reality under Islam, and if you ask a recent survey of English, or British should I say, British Muslims, 61% of them still maintain that homosexuality should be illegal. I mean, if Lord Ali lived in his own real one of the countries, he would actually have been by now probably thrown off a very tall building. So how does that work? But in any case, we go into where he's had loads of money and clothes and God knows what else off him. But yeah, there's just so much dodgy shit that goes down with this man, and yet here we are again. £750,000 of undeclared money that was specifically used to install Keir Starmer as the leader of the Labour Party, who now is 100% determined to turn us into the Democratic Republic of the United Kingdom. So when it all comes down to, when it all boils down to it, this is all to do, in my view, a deployment of a smokescreen. 100%. To distract, detract, and make us go, well, digital ID, because everybody knows the second you talk about the existence of digital IDs, the country's going to go up in arms. I think the petition's now almost is over 700,000 signatures. And as I said before, please feel free to sign it. I know, I understand that a lot of it doesn't matter because they don't listen. But the simple truth of the matter is, it is a great visual indicator to show other people just exactly how many people are pissed off about this. But this is nothing more than an elaborate smokescreen, because even if it does, it's got to go through Parliament. It's got to be voted on. The systems have got to be put in place. Apparently Fujitsu already have the contract, but aren't Fujitsu the ones who created Horizon that caused the post office scandal? Yeah, them. And then it's the whole implementation of it all, and the fact that an awful lot of people are just going to go, no, it's going to be on your smartphone. What happens if I haven't got a smartphone? Because it's quite easy to just bin off your smartphones. Although I do believe that if this comes in, I think everybody will get one for free, more likely. Probably in a deal with Apple or Google. And you'll get your mobile smart, everybody will get free smartphones, government approved smartphones. So, which will probably have tracking shit on it and everything else. But let's not, even though this is dangerous, let's not lose focus. Let's not lose sight of the things that are also going on. I mean, I know on my live stream where I was filled with incandescent rage and anger. I did say that's all I'm going to talk about, and it will be something that's pervasive in all the videos because I've got to keep pushing the message. But we have to keep focusing on everything else. You see, they've given us an outrage point, so we'll focus on that and not on what else is going on. And that's another reason why, yes, it's bad, but it's going to take time for all this to come into place. So let's not lose focus on everything else just because of what's going on with the potential of digital IDs. Any case, enough of that. Ways to support the channel down below. If you agree with what I say, if you are against digital IDs, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to do that, please at least like and share. Get the message out to as many people as possible that our freedoms are definitely under threat. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. So, until the next one.
You said to me that you can't stand the world you're living